Justin Bieber ditches Sofia Richie for good.
Ariana Grande reveals her favorite performance ever.
And Taylor Swift is planning her new revenge album.
All that and more on today's Rundown.
Today's episode of DHR is brought to you by Express. How do you express life? So Justin and I are twinning today. We coordinated our outfits.
Great minds think alike.
I agree.
I love Express's bodysuits though, on the real. I feel like I can really move and groove.
And I'm also nice and tight. I like it. Okay guys, so Justin Bieber, I don't know if you've heard this or not, but Justin Bieber and Sofia Richie might be done for good. Okay, R.I.P. Sofia. It's a sad day. It may not be a sad day for believers out there because most of them didn't really ship these two together. But you guys, it's over. It's done. According to TMZ, these two have officially split up. But what's interesting is that sources are confirming that the couple really wasn't that serious to begin with, despite the fact that Justin took Sofia to Mexico for her 18th birthday and basically spending tons of money on her, spoiling her, posting up a storm on Instagram. E! News reports that Sofia wanted more than just a casual fling with Justin, which prompted him to kind of put the brakes on the whole thing. The source is saying, quote, "It was super hot and heavy, and because Justin doesn't want a relationship right now, he wanted to cool things down. It wasn't an intentional cool off, it just sort of happened on its own." Also, supposedly there was no breakup conversation.
Oh, it was like just straight up ghosting.
Maybe, or maybe Justin never texted her back or she never texted him back. So that tells me if there wasn't a breakup conversation that it may not be done for good.
Or it just wasn't serious to begin with, and all of us are just reading a lot into it. One of the two.
We could be reading a lot into it because Sofia was seen out, you guys, having the time of her life at the Nice Guy in LA on Sunday night. Justin's partying it up in Europe right now. Another breakup in Hollywood that's got me really upset today, you guys, is Brangelina. They're done. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have called it quits. Actually, Angelina Jolie filed for divorce and basically said that Brad has a problem with smoking too much pot, drinking too much alcohol, and being mean to their kids.
Ooh, is it fat and immature that I'm just like, what does Jennifer Aniston think?
I know,
I'm sorry, I can't stop.
What goes around comes around.
It's sad though. Okay, you guys, in some better, hilarious news, Miley Cyrus is following in the footsteps of Ariana Grande and participating in one of the best sketches of all time. Ew. Ew. I love it. So Miley was on Jimmy Fallon last night, giving us all the Hannah Montana vibes that we have been waiting for forever with a long brown wig. She was there to promote The Voice. And Miley, aka Becky, had some fun at Sarah's house. It's Sarah with an H because H's are L.
You guys, you really have this down.
I've been practicing. I'm waiting for my big opportunity.
Call her, Jimmy.
So they recreated some hilarious back-to-school memes. Take a look.
Let's do some back-to-school Insta memes. I'll go first.
L. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
They obviously practiced their dance moves as well before Sarah's stepdad, Gary, came in and gave them like the best Beyonce reference of all time.
Ew, Becky is my stepdad, Gary.
Nice to meet you, Becky with the good moves.
Ow!
So I don't know what you thought about that, Aaron, but I'm like totally feeling like L, in a good way.
So many L vibes. L.
Are you gonna watch Miley on The Voice?
You know, I don't know. I don't watch The Voice because I just ain't got time for that, unfortunately. But because Miley in the promo videos has seemed so candid and so weird, I kind of want to make time now for it because I'm a big Miley fan. I think she's really normal on the inside, even though she seems a little strange and weird. I feel like I would get along with her really well.
Me too, I love her.
Now it is time for our top story brought to you by Express. Now celebrities, they love to express themselves, and today is no different because Ariana Grande is performing up a storm on The Tonight Show. Ariana Grande stopped by to perform Jason's song to promote her upcoming world tour. It was a pretty no-frills performance. She was just vocally showing off, but her outfit is kind of freaking killer. It's 70s inspired. I'm living for it. And here's a little clip. She was backed by The Roots and Tony Award-winning composer Jason Robert Brown, who also helped co-write the song Into You with her, which is so strange. And if that song didn't sound familiar, the track was initially only released on both the Japanese and Target Deluxe editions of her album Dangerous Woman, and it has now also been distributed across streaming services and digital retailers. And that performance, P.S., must have been her favorite performance ever because she tweeted this out. That was my favorite performance I've ever done, I think. Thanks, Mr. Jason Robert Brown, for using my voice the way it's meant to be heard. I love you. Also, I'll never ever get used to performing with The Roots. What an honor.
All right, Erin, you are going to love this next story because we have got a ton of info on our girl Taylor Swift, and it sounds like some Tay-venge is about to be coming at a whole lot of people. So according to Closer magazine, Taylor is planning on straight up destroying both her exes, Calvin Harris and Tom Hiddleston, on her upcoming album. A source said, quote, Taylor's blood was boiling when Tom's camp waded in with stories slamming her. This was made worse by Calvin's comments, which felt like another dig, as she said Calvin was twisting the knife when her reputation was already at an all-time low. Taylor has apparently become totally enraged by all of the rumors that are swirling around about her. We've heard recently that she does like to control the media. And aside from this ex situation, don't forget about all the stuff that's going on with Kanye and Kim. And it's been a rough few months for Taylor. Taylor's, quote, been left fuming and is going to use her next album to restore her reputation and set the record straight. She says she'll destroy Calvin and Tom. She's determined to get payback, revealing details which until now she promised to keep secret. She is planning on releasing new details in her album. I love secrets.
You love the shade being thrown passive-aggressively in music?
No, I hate passive aggressivity. I like it when real, solid details come out. I want to know what happened because I'm way more committed to Taylor's life than my own at this point.
I know. I don't think Taylor plans on destroying anyone. I think she just wants to make good music that people will buy to make her money. I think that's the plan, but the destroying part, I just don't think that's in her.
Now, speaking of her new album, there was a clip released that we hear is from Kelsea Ballerini's Snapchat that I gotta say sounds a heck of a lot like Taylor Swift. I mean, I would venture to say it's definitely Taylor Swift.
And this is new music.
This is
I've
new
never
music.
heard this before.
And you guys, we have a listen. Just to kind of fuel the fire a little bit more.
Let's do it.
Some outlets are reporting that Tom and John Mayer appearing so close within the Emmys show was all a ploy for ratings by the Emmys. John Mayer was performing with the band on the show. Tom Hiddleston presented. They were both shown at kind of close times throughout the show, which clearly can't just be, you know, part of the script, but has to be a ploy for ratings. We're talking about it, so
it worked.
I don't know, maybe it worked.
Justin and Sophia, you guys, do you think that they're actually going to get back together, or are they done for good?
Ugh, I don't know. And Taylor, is she really planning to, quote, destroy all of her exes on her next album? I just hope it's coming in October.
I know, I just want music. I don't care about the destroying part. Like, I just want some new Taylor music. All right, guys, that is it for our show. So watch it tomorrow, because we will be back here doing the same thing.
Yeah.
For more, click to the left to see Bella Thorne's PDA with Tyler Posey.
And click to the right to find out if Calvin Harris's new song disses Taylor Swift.
Thanks again to Express for sponsoring this episode. Follow Express on Instagram and Snapchat to see this season's very best styles. Also, click the link in the description below to get the details on our style looks from today's episode.